Good morning, all empathic sensitive souls. This is Denise. Welcome to the Empathic Sensitive Souls Facebook group. It is Friday. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. It has been a very long week. Not really long as in it flew by, but I think just because it's been a work week. And I haven't talked about a work week in a while, but it has been very busy at work. But not so, it has just been a very strange week. I'm terribly excited that it's Friday because we are 12 days closer to my free workshop. And I'm talking about pain at this workshop. Any kind of pain you have, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, anything. If you have pain, and I'm just done with pain. The pain in my ankle, I'm so over it. And I've been working on it, working through my emotions on it, and it's been getting better. I am so excited it's finally getting better. But pain it's very debilitating, especially if it's chronic and it seems to linger and go on and on and on and on. You get tired of it. And it's amazing how much, especially women, that we deal with pain, but we just keep going because that is what we do. We have to. We always think the world's going to fall apart if we stop. And in a lot of cases, our world, the world and the people that we have to deal with, it kind of does. But we also do ourselves a great disservice by taking on everything when there are people who are capable of helping, and we do them the disservice because we take away their time and their attention and their ability and their sometimes self-worth by telling them they can't do it right and doing it for them, especially with kids. Sometimes you just got to let the kids try. You know, when they try to fold laundry and you're like, but make it a teachable moment. There's nothing wrong with taking time to teach them. I know time is of the essence and time is always short, especially when you have schoolwork, you have laundry, you've got dishes, you haven't even eaten supper yet. And, I get it. But sometimes you have to stop and let them try. And don't ridicule because they're learning. Teach. As a parent, that's what we're supposed to do. I'm not even a parent. And I have to do that. Okay, I need you to help me wash the bathroom floor. Okay. Do you know how to wash the bathroom floor? Well, sure. Really? Okay, so the first step is we got to get the bucket, the hot water, the soap. Here's the mop, or here's the washcloth, or whatever towel, whatever I'm using. I need you to get on your hands and knees, and I need you to wipe left and right, and I need you to right? You have to teach them. And I don't yell when they don't get it quite right. Okay, now I need you to go back over this spot because you didn't scrub hard enough, whatever the case may be. But if I took it upon myself and did it, and got so out of sorts because it's another chore that I have to do, for myself, mind you, but it's not teaching them anything, is it? It's not teaching them that they have the ability and the knowledge and can learn how to do this. And so the next time I ask, they can do it. And as women, we bring all this upon ourselves. And then a lot of times if we can't, or feel we can't, voice that concern and that opinion, and it just festers, and then you become angry and you explode, and your spouse is looking at you like, what is wrong with you? That's a lot of it. And it becomes painful for us. And we feel like a mule or the pack horse or the workhorse, and we're doing everything. But a lot of times we do it to ourselves. That's what I have discovered. Is it true for everybody? I'm sure it is not. But sometimes we need to step back and look at ourselves. What is causing our pain? Is it us? I self-sabotage. Oh my gosh. Last week, I got into sugar. Why? I know better. And I tried to pinpoint it back to what happened. It all started with shopping, and we got ice cream, and my great niece wanted to throw it away after she took 3 bites. It was $1, and I'm freaking out over $1 worth of ice cream. So I ate it. What? No. I don't have to worry about $1 worth of ice cream. But it takes me back to childhood and the struggle. I had 6 siblings and mom and dad, and we were farmers, and it was a struggle to feed everyone. We survived. It doesn't look like I'm hurting for ice cream now, does it? But I think that's part of it, is that fear that my parents had. You know, they grew up right after the Depression and right into World War II. And there were rations and the fear of going hungry. My mom came from a large family. There was always fear of going hungry, of doing without. So the older siblings, the ones that were working, had the food to sustain them for work. So it carries through generational, ancestral. The fear of lack, the fear of not having enough. I have more than enough. I am perfectly fine. But it set me on that spiral of fear, and I didn't want to let go of $1 worth of ice cream. Why? I finally figured that out yesterday as I sat and really thought about what was my emotions. Why was I so anxious about throwing away ice cream? It's ice cream, for crying out loud. They make more, and it's really good ice cream, mind you. But that set me on the I gotta have sugar kick. So after I figured out why, well, I don't want the sugar now. I'm fine. We're good. So now I'm back on my eating plan again. Those little things that they just derail me. Why? Why is the fear and the hurt that I have to do without, or I'm not going to have enough, and it just derails me. If you work with some of this stuff, some of these, dare I say, issues, I call them issues because they are my issues and I'm dealing with them. But if you struggle with pain, with fear, with emotions that you're just not quite sure how and why, and it really doesn't matter the how and the why, it's the emotions that surround it that, for me, are activating me to respond in this way of, I have to eat all the ice cream because I can't let that go to waste. If you struggle with stuff like this, come to my workshop. 12 days away. And it's free. 1 hour on Zoom. 6 p.m. at night, right after supper dishes. Hop on. An hour's worth of your time. It is at 6 o'clock Central, which is 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, and 4 Pacific. An hour of time. And we'll go through pain, kinds of pain, types of pain, what pain is, what pain can be, what pain can represent, all sorts of things. It'll be a very interesting, eye-opening, and dare I say, pain-changing workshop. Join me. It is Friday. It's a happy day. 1 day closer to the weekend. I get my hair cut because my hair is getting awfully long. It's driving me up the wall. I had to turn the furnace on, so now I'm dealing with static, which means I'm going to have to find the humidifier. It's that time of year. I love it, though. I love the heat The sun is so hot. You love sitting in the sun. The wind is cold. Today we have gloom and doom. No sun, raining. I even love that. I love the rainy days. It makes it soft in the world for me. I hope you all have a fantastic, whether it's a soft or it's a super sunny and exciting day. Have a great day. Have an awesome weekend. I will talk to you next week. Bye for now, everyone.